I think it was around 1989 when we saw the first Explorer come out. It really made SUVs mainstream. Before then, SUVs were kind of a niche product. They were pretty much just pickup trucks with a cover on the back and extra seats. Not the case with the Explorer. The Explorer brought a family-friendly mainstream SUV with luxury and creature comforts, almost like you'd find in a sedan. 2025, the Explorer is still going strong, and it had a little nip tuck with a restyled grille, restyled headlights, and restyled taillights for the 2025 model year. All Explorers come standard with a Class 3 tow package. When properly equipped, you can tow up to 5,000 pounds. Also, for the first time in 2025, the Blue Cruise hands-free driver's assistance feature is now available in the Explorer. This thing is blinged out with a platinum package. It is looking beautiful. Nice wheel and tire package with contrasting colors. All Explorers except the ST come standard with this 2.3-liter four-cylinder engine pumping out 300 horsepower. Great engine. We can also find that engine in the Bronco and the EcoBoost Mustang. On some of the higher trims like this Platinum, you can also get a larger V6. And of course the ST, the performance model, comes standard with a V6 engine. The four-cylinder, if you're not an all-out speed demon, is plenty powerful, pumping out 300 horsepower, enough to rocket this to 0 to 60 in about 6 seconds. So the first Explorer that came out in 1989 was built on truck-based, rugged body and frame architecture, kind of like these trucks over here. But the thing with body and frame architecture, it has more of a truckish, bumpy ride. It's heavier, not as fuel efficient. Not too long ago, Ford kind of rethought the Explorer and they turned it into a car-based crossover, kind of like we find with the smaller Escape. It's not built on rugged truck-based body and frame architecture. It's built more like a car with unibody architecture, which makes it lighter, gives it more car-like handling, performance and braking and acceleration. Most people aren't going to tow heavy loads of the Explorer. They're not going to do technical off-roading. Actually have a Tremor version of the Explorer coming out in 2025, rumor has it, which will have a little bit more off-road prowess than most of the Explorers. But most of these vehicles are designed to be pavement dwellers. They can handle light off-roading, you know, dirt, gravel, sand, things like that, light situations. You're not going to go rock crawling in it. This thing is built for growing families.